Imagine you walking into a dark room. You can't see what's around you, but your heart starts racing. Is it just the darkness, or is it something more? Fear of the unknown is one of humanity's oldest instincts. In this video, we'll uncover the science, psychology, and even cultural impact behind this universal emotion. Segment 1. The science behind the fear. Our fear of the unknown starts in the brain, specifically in a tiny almond-shaped structure called the amygdala. This part of the brain processes fear and triggers our fight or flight response. When faced with uncertainty, the brain tries to fill in the gaps. Often, it imagines the worst-case scenario as a way to prepare us for danger. Research shows that this response dates back to our ancestors, who had to anticipate threats like predators or natural disasters. While our environment has changed, the brain's reaction hasn't. Segment 2. Everyday examples of fear of the unknown. This fear isn't just about survival. It shows up in everyday life. Have you ever hesitated before trying something new? Or felt anxious about moving to a new city? That's your brain reacting to uncertainty. Consider decisions like changing careers, starting a relationship, or even traveling to unfamiliar places. Each involves stepping into the unknown and facing the possibilities, both good and bad. Segment 3. The psychology of fear. Psychologists explain that fear of the unknown comes from our desire for control. When we don't know what's coming, we feel powerless. But there's a twist. Studies show that uncertainty can also lead to excitement and curiosity. It's why some people love mystery novels or extreme sports. Stepping outside our comfort zone might feel scary, but it's also where we grow, learn, and find meaning. Segment 4. Cultural representations of fear of the unknown. Storytellers have long used the unknown to evoke fear. Think of horror movies like The Blair Witch Project or myths about monsters in the dark. They rely on what we can't see to spark our imagination. But it's not all fear. In many cultures, the unknown is also tied to wonder and discovery. Myths about unexplored lands or the mysteries of space inspire us to dream.
The Great Sea is held in place by Jormungand, the serpent, whose giant body encircles it, and who keeps his tail in his mouth to complete the circle and stop the waves breaking loose.
Segment 5. Overcoming the fear of the unknown. So, how can we overcome this fear? Start small. Take manageable steps into the unfamiliar. Over time, you'll build confidence. Mindfulness practices like deep breathing or journaling can also help calm the mind and bring clarity when facing uncertainty. And remember, the unknown isn't always something to fear. Sometimes, it's where the best stories begin. What about you? What unknowns have you faced recently? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little encouragement.